Johnny the doorman.
The doorman. Johnny the doorman.
What's up?
We've got some concerns.
Just curious
Sure.
about what you think you heard at the pool table.
I didn't think I heard it.
What did you hear?
I heard it.
What did you hear?
You said, I don't trust that bitch.
About who? And when was
I don't
this?
know.
At what time?
Earlier today.
At what time?
I can't tell you.
Why can't
Because
you
I
say?
don't know. I know it was at some point today.
So out of nowhere, playing pool,
I saw
enjoying
the door
a pleasant pool
closing.
game.
I saw the door closing, which meant that somebody had just gone by. I
Somebody?
don't think-
So it wasn't Maddie or Paris. It could have been anybody.
I don't think you're going to call a man in the house a bitch.
Actually, I would.
Not in that context. Not in that context. I don't think you would have called a man a bitch in that context. And I know that Dayla wasn't outside. So it was someone that just went outside. So by process of elimination, it's one of the three women in this room, and Erica was upstairs in a room with Johnny. And that takes down, Erica was upstairs. So that takes it down to only two options.
Well, that's your
And the two
theory, Ryan,
options-
and it's lovely, but guaranteed those words were not uttered out of my mouth today, especially when we were not talking any game whatsoever, and we were just enjoying a game of fucking pool.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, where were you, what you're saying?
And where were you that you could
I-
hear a whisper of...
I was just coming into the backyard, and if anyone knows, if you're sitting in the black chairs, you can hear what's said at the pool table.
What black chairs?
The black chairs and the area right outside the backyard, you can hear almost everything in the backyard or in the kitchen. As I was approaching from that area, I heard you say it.
So me and Liv said it, or now I said it?
You said it to Liv, which is what I've said to everybody.
Okay, well, Liv has zero recollection of this conversation as well.
I don't know what to tell you, Allie. I know what I heard.
Well, I didn't say it, Ryan, and if I did, I wouldn't have had a problem admitting it.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's also okay. So if Johnny walked into the backyard, the door closed, no one knows who this mystery person is. You could have been talking about literally anyone.
That's what I mean.
Even if those words were uttered.
Even if they were uttered, absolutely.
To come to two people who might or might not have the best relationship with Allie and say, she's talking shit about you when you're not
didn't
around
say
is
you. It
wasn't like
questionable.
that.
I didn't say
She's
that.
talking shit about you.
But I heard Allie say this. I don't
I
know
don't
if it
trust
was...
that bitch, and I assume it's one of you two. What the fuck? What the fuck?
But here's the deal.
How do you even know? I know for a fact I didn't say that today, but even if I
Because
had said it,
within
how do you know what the fuck I'm talking about?
Because within the last 24 hours, I know you've tried to get me out the door.
Oh, so that's your reasoning.
So the
That's your
people-
reasoning
no,
to try and sewer my fucking
listen,
name.
Listen to me. Hold on. Within the last 24 hours, I know you were trying to get me out the door, which means you were talking to the four people in this room who everybody assumes, I guess, would be the four people that would force a tie, right? So obviously, if you're having those conversations behind my back and you're talking to somebody and somebody goes out the door, maybe you're saying to Liv, no, that's not the person that we can get to flip on Ryan and make it a 5-3 vote.
Maybe being the operative word. You're making assumptions and some dumbass assumptions because that wasn't it. Especially after I told you that I do play this fucking game with heart and I looked at you face to face and I said, okay, Ryan, I'm going to go on based on your sincere apology and the intent that you're not coming after Liv and I. Right. But it's okay to fucking throw my name into thin air on something that you have no idea what the fuck's about and build a bigger target on my back with someone you think that, oh, maybe she's not super tight with her as she is with Liv, so let me see if I can convince her of something. That's fucked.
Here's my question.
That's fucked. Fucked.
Well,
Paris, what's your question? Could you have said it about something else? Like something
I swear on my mother's life, Mama, I love you more than anything in this world. I did not utter those words today.
Okay, Ryan, see, that's weird to me.
Okay.
so what if it was just something like, fuck you, bitch? To like,
It could have been a fuck you, bitch, but
Like
I wouldn't have
something,
whispered
you know,
it. I wouldn't have whispered it. There was literally no game talk while Liv and I were playing pool today.
That's
But
why.
there is around, there is an area of chance that this is just like a
misunderstanding.
This is like,
And if it's a misunderstanding, how dare you
If it's
take
a
it?
misunderstanding, then I apologize, but I believe what I heard. I believe what I heard.
and even if he's necessarily like relaying that, it doesn't mean that he's coming for you. You know what I mean? Like it's just like
No, but even if he said that, even if he's not coming
We're-
for me,
we're in a
there was no
situation-
need for him to do that. He could have logged that information and
Yeah,
been like,
you're right.
and
You're
talked
right.
to me
You're
or
right.
whatever at a later situation.
48
he saw an
hours away from
opportunity
being
and he
on the
took
block
it.
and 48 hours away from
felt the pressure,
nomination,
thought,
I should-
hey, let me do this.
I should log
That
out.
was your strategic gameplay, and it backfired big time, at least with me.
I don't know what to tell you. I
Well,
heard what
I'm
I
telling
heard.
you, after that sincere
I heard what I
conversation we
heard.
had in the HOH, I was leaning towards you.
I was
We
up.
played pool last night, and you asked me, how do you feel? I said better.
Yeah.
Because my heart wants to fucking believe you.
Yeah.
And after this little fucking thing, you can fucking forget it. I can't have somebody like you who's gonna throw me under the bus any goddamn chance they get on something that isn't even concrete. How dare you?
Did you come at me today at all?
No, have anybody?
No. What did you say?
Have I come at him today? Have I been
No.
in places whispering, trying to sewer Ryan?
Not
To
to
any
me.
of you, please,
Not
for the
to
love of
me
God, tell the
personally.
truth.
Not
It's
to
been
me
a
personally.
hard toss up from you all day. It's been a hard
All day.
I'm still weighing my options.
I knew
all
I had
day.
to come talk
All
to
day.
you,
And the only
but-
conversation I had about you and Marin today was HOH.
Yeah.
That was the only game talk I've had all day, was in the HOH, saying, I see this good stuff about Ryan. I see this. Now that we've had this conversation, I'm feeling a little bit better. But there's still a piece of me that has a bit of paranoia. But we still have time to think about it.
Facts.
Roll clip!
Literally roll clip.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I had to say. I'm done.
You can say that, Allie. I mean,
No, I don't. I'm going for a walk.
She can say what she wants. I know what I heard.
But Ryan, she's